Hello guys and welcome back. I am very happy to see you again, and hopefully guys you are doing okay. And today we have a huge match. It is the quarterfinals of the Euro 2020 and it is England in Rome up against Ukraine, the team that we probably didn't expect it to make it all the way to the quarterfinals, but Ukraine under the legendary footballer, under Andriy Shevchenko, they have been able to go past Sweden all the way to the quarterfinals. So just a great tournament for Ukraine for sure. Again guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully this will be a good match, as both of the teams are right now ready to kick off this match. We are ready as well guys, hopefully you are ready as well, and let's just very quickly look at the starting 11s. I think we should have them here. Sorry, my bad. I think it should be working, but I don't know why it is not working currently. Okay, it seems like we don't have starting 11s here, but anyway, the most important thing in terms of starting 11s, I will try to put them on the screen, but so far I can just read you guys who is in the starting 11 first. Let's start with England and the side of Gareth Southgate at the net. As always, it is, of course, Jordan Pickford, the goalkeeper of Everton. Then we have there also four defenders: Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, John Stones, and on the right side, Kyle Walker. Two midfielders, Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips. And we have four strikers, or four forwards. On the right side, Jadon Sancho. Finally, it's time for Jadon Sancho, the wonder kid from England, who is in the starting 11. Of course, just recently the news came that Jadon Sancho is going from Borussia Dortmund to Manchester United. So yeah, Jadon Sancho, I'm very excited to see how he will play today. Then we do have Mason Mount from Chelsea. We have on the left side, of course, Raheem Sterling, the best striker for England so far in this tournament. And we have up front, at the very front, the striker Harry Kane, the captain, England captain Harry Kane. He will be trying to score his second goal at this tournament. Again guys, we are ready for the kickoff in Rome. Currently the national anthem of Ukraine is being sung, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to put also the starting 11s here. I will try to do my best guys. I'm trying to find them actually. I don't know what happened, but yeah, they should be. Let's see, give me a minute guys. I think let's go, let's make this and win. Yeah, I think right now, we are good to go. So finally guys, here you can see the starting 11s. As I was talking, the starting 11s right here, you can see there clearly what I talked about just a few seconds ago. So we have, in terms of England, Jordan Pickford, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, Jadon Sancho on the right side with number 17, Raheem Sterling with number 10 as always, Mason Mount with number 19, and Harry Kane with number 9 up front, Captain England. And then we have Ukraine as well, Georgi Bushkan, the goalkeeper, I do believe, of Dynamo Kiev. Then we have three center backs, Mikola Matvienko, Serhii Kryvtsov, and Ilya Zabarny. We have five midfielders, Mikolenko, Zinchenko, Sidorchuk, Shaparenko, and Karavayev. And up front, the two very dangerous players, Roman Yaremchuk and Andriy Yarmolenko. So far, these are all the ratings of SofaScore, and you can see that the best rated player for Ukraine so far has been Alexander Zinchenko, the player of Manchester City. Zinchenko with an average rating in all of his games so far, 7.48, which is pretty good. In terms of England, the best player so far, it is Harry Maguire, the fridge, with an average rating of 7.7. So these are the average rating guys. These are the starting 11s. And again, let's go to the main scene as we are getting ready for the kickoff. Should be a good match. And again guys, you can see the number of subscribers as well. It is right here. So it is updating real time. Every single subscriber is, as always guys, very much appreciated. Okay, guys, so it is truly right now ready for a kickoff in Rome. Please, guys, tell me in the chat, who are you cheering for today? Who are you rooting for? I really want to hear your thoughts, guys, on this match. Leave them in the chat, as always. As always, guys, and we are ready to go. Ukraine will have the kickoff in this one in Rome. And of course, the big question for England fans especially is it coming home or not? And again, these scenes are yeah, kind of interesting, because the England players, they are doing what they are always doing in Premier League as well, supporting, of course, yeah, the minorities. They are going knee to the floor, and the Ukraine, they wanted to kick off like very early, so there was kind of a comic situation here, but finally we are ready to go right now. Again, guys, leave your tips for this match, and also leave your comments, your thoughts, and please tell me, who are you supporting today? Pali is writing it's coming home. We will see. This should be a favorable opponent for England, should be really. Ukraine should be easier opponent than Germany, but they are a team that plays collectively, that is not only full of stars, you know, they have Alexander Zinchenko, probably arguably their biggest star, but they are playing very collectively, they are playing as a team, and they will be, I think, very hard to beat today in Rome. Again, guys, let's see. Right now it is England with possession at the very early stages of this game. Right now we are in the first minute, still without a score, without a shot so far. Harry Maguire with the ball. Harry Maguire passes it to the left side to Kyle Walker. Here we go, Kyle Walker to Raheem Sterling, but the Ukraine is able to get the ball all the way to the defensive half of England. It will be a throw for England. I thought like Jordan Pickford trying to be throwing here, but apparently he just gave the ball to the defender here. Yeah, so it will be Kyle Walker from Manchester City. Sorry, it is not Walker, it is with number 3, Luke Shaw, of course, who will be throwing the ball back into play. Actually, guys, my mobile phone is just dying. It is out of battery, so I need the fiber recharge cable. But yeah, I should be able to find it quite soon. So in the meantime, it is Kyle Walker right now with the ball. Kyle Walker. Let's see what he does here. As I'm trying to find a recharge cable. Here it is. So, let's get back to business. England still with a possession here. And it is Luke Shaw right now with the ball. England with a lot of ball possession currently. But so far in the first 2 minutes, they have not been able to go into the box. Into the penalty box of Ukraine. Luke Shaw. That was not a good pass to Harry Kane. Here we go. Harry Maguire. Again, England with a possession. This is what we expect from this game here. Okay. So, number 19, that's Mason Mount. Jadon Sancho and his first touches with the ball on this European Championships. Here we go, Kyle Walker back to John Stones. Number 4, Declan Rice with the ball. He passes it to them, Harry Maguire. Again, England controlling the ball on the offensive part of the pitch, but they are unable to get closer to the net of Ukraine. But maybe this time they will be able to do it. Jadon Sancho, Mason Mount falls to the ground. England wanted a penalty, and I think that this situation will be reviewed by VAR. This could be possibly, I'm saying possibly, I think like this could be a penalty. This could be a pen. We will see the, again, we'll see the replay, and we will definitely know, we'll be wiser from a replay, and we will see if that's a penalty. But Harry Kane, here he goes, goal! Harry Kane gets the goal. It doesn't matter if it was a penalty or not, because here is the Harry Kane from Tottenham. The first shot of England, and it goes in. England with a lead. Ukraine is in deep trouble now. What a just great play by England players. They are in control of this match right from the beginning in Rome. Great goal by Harry Kane. Let me just adjust the score here, because England, they have just scored 1-0 in favor of England. That's right, and it is the Harry Kane, their most important forward. He really needs those goals, and he gets one here. It is Kane with a goal, England with a lead 1-0, and Ukraine is in deep, deep trouble now. This is a deep, deep trouble for the team of Andriy Shevchenko. Again, guys, England, they have a very good position here. Will they be able to convert it? What do you think, guys? Will England be able to keep this lead till the very end? Tell me in the comments. But this is a great start. There could not have been a better start than this for the team of Gareth Southgate. What a start from England. Great, great start. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for England. And it looks like it very well may be quite a comfortable road for England, all the way maybe to the final, because in the semi-final it is awaiting Denmark, which should be a favorable opponent as well. Again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. If you are, definitely leave a subscribe. It would be very much appreciated, guys. And tell me in the comments, who are you supporting today? Please, guys, tell me in the comments, who are you cheering for? Okay, so right now it is Ukraine with a ball. Zinchenko. Matvienko. Zinchenko again. Zinchenko passes the ball to Sidorchuk. Here is Zabarny. Ilya Zabarny goes to Kryutsov. Ukraine is controlling the ball on their own pod, on their own half. Here we go. This is a good pass. Yaremchuk. But Ukraine, they are under a lot of pressure right from the start of this game. Here comes Yaremchuk. His shot, it is deflected. It is deflected. And yeah, great start from England. What else to say here, guys? Just congratulations to England. Great start for Gareth Southgate and his team. England fans, they must be very happy right now. Very happy indeed, because they couldn't have dreamed about a better start than this. It is really a great start for England. Again, guys, please tell me in the chat, who are you cheering for tonight? And England with a great start. Harry Kane with a goal. They really needed his goal. And right now, Mason Mount, we are seeing the replay from the situation that happened right at the beginning of this match. Mason Mount fell to the ground in the penalty box of Ukraine. I thought that it could have been a penalty, it could have been a pen, but no. England, they have scored. And right now it's 1-0 in favor of the team of Gareth Southgate. Again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop that subscribe. The number of subscribers is updating real time right here, as we are trying to reach 20 subscribers today. So thank you very much, guys, for that. And right now, let's get back to business. Raheem Sterling apparently with a foul. Yes, this was foul from Raheem Sterling. He fouled Caravaggio, and it will be a free kick for Ukraine here. It will be a free kick for the guys in yellow jerseys. Can they equalize? Can they find an equalizer here? Let's see. So, Ukraine is ready. Cross from the right side. Oh, Yaremchuk wanted to go for a volley, but England made a good work. They were able to get a ball outside of the box. Here we go. Here is Matvienko. He passes the ball to Sidorchuk, and Ukraine playing it the safe way. They are on their own half. Ukraine with a kind of a lot of ball possession in the last minute or so. We have 8 minutes behind us in Rome. And it is, right now, 1-0 in favor of England. Right from the beginning, England with a goal. Harry Kane, their most important forward. Arguably, their most important forward. Again, guys, leave your predictions for this game. And also, tell me in the chat, who are you supporting today? Are you rooting for England? Are you rooting for Free Lions? Or are you rooting for Ukraine? I want to hear, who are you rooting for, guys, tonight? Here we go, Matvienko with the ball. Zinchenko. Zinchenko is fighting against these England guys all season long in Premier League. And he has been really he has been playing amazingly well so far this tournament. Alexander Zinchenko for sure. But the start of this game wasn't good, wasn't ideal for Ukraine. Can they find a way to equalize here? That's the question. They have a lot of time on their hands. They have still over 80 minutes. But England, they are very dangerous. And I'm sure that they will want to score even a lot more goals. So yeah, Ukraine, they must be very, very careful what they do, especially on their own half. They must be very, very careful here. Okay, Matvienko. Here we go. Number 14, that's Calvin Phillips. He passes the ball to Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire again to the left side to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw again back to Harry Maguire, the fridge. Harry Maguire passes the ball to Declan Rice. Declan Rice again. Kyle Walker. England, they are very calm right now. They have their lead. They have what they wanted to have. And right now, like, they cannot just, you know, be passing the ball between their own center backs. But they could be kind of, you know, a little bit of satisfaction could be there for sure. Here we go, number 5, John Stones, and his pass to the right side. Here is Declan Rice. He passes the ball to the Jadon Sancho. Here we go, John Stones. Luke Shaw on the left side. England playing it very safely here. They have no reason whatsoever to attack with a lot of their players, with a large number of their players. They are pretty satisfied right now as it stands 1-0. This result would mean that England will reach the semi-finals of Euro 2020, and there potentially they have their next opponent, Denmark. Denmark, of course, today just beating Czech Republic in Baku, Azerbaijan, 2-1. Patrik Schick scoring the goal at the very beginning of the second half, but the Czech Republic just unable to find an equalizer in that game. And yeah, it is the Denmark, the third semi-finalist, and from this match we'll know the fourth semi-finalist. Here comes the Ukraine. Number 7, Andriy Yarmolenko, the captain. He's in the penalty area of England. His pass, but England are able to get the ball out of the danger. Good defending from the Three Lions here. Again, guys, you can tell me in the chat, who are you supporting? Who are you rooting for today? Really want to hear, guys, who are you rooting for today in the chat, so make sure to tell me. Who are you cheering for today? Harry Kane, he is right now on a close-up in the television. Harry Kane, 2 goals in 5 matches, of course. He got the second one today. He also scored against Germany, so far for Harry Kane in the knockout stage, 2 matches, 2 goals. He's definitely finding his form right now, which is, of course, very good news for all England fans out there. Very good news indeed. Okay. Ukraine with the ball, Matvienko. Ukraine with the ball on their own half. Here we go. The center back, it is with number 4, Kryutsov. Again, guys, tell me in the chat, who are you supporting today? Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for England or are you rooting for Ukraine? So far, so good for England, for the Three Lions. Harry Kane with a lonely goal in this one. And it is 1-0 in favor of England, of the team of Gareth Southgate. England, here they go on the right side. Kyle Walker, he's very quick. Kyle Walker passes the ball, but that's a good block by one of the Ukrainians. And it will be a throw for England on the offensive half. Again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. You can see the number of subscribers, sorry, not here, right here, updating real time as we are trying to reach 20 subscribers today. So, let's go. Harry Maguire and his pass to the left side. There is Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire again. England passing the ball between the centre backs. Number 14, Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips, and again passes the ball right to the back. Harry Maguire there. John Stones. Again Maguire passes the ball to the left side. There is Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw and his pass back to the Harry Maguire. England controlling the ball on their own half. We have played 14 minutes right now. It is 1-0 in favor of England. Here we go. Ball is out of play. It is a throw for England. Kyle Walker, Calvin Phillips. And again, Kyle Walker passes the ball back to John Stones. Kyle Walker again. Again, back past Kyle Walker, Calvin Phillips, and here is Harry Maguire. England taking it easy right now. They are not pressuring a lot. They are like not trying to attack with a whole lot of players. They are taking it the safe way, I would say. Just passing the ball between their own centre backs. You know, taking it easy. They are leading 1-0. That's all they need right now. But the Ukraine, they are a very dangerous team, and just one single moment, one single small mistake by England could be enough for Ukraine to get back into it. It is still only a one-goal match. Still anything can happen in this one. It is all open. It is still all up for grabs in the Italian capital. Jadon Sancho, he gets a throw for his team, so it will be a throw for England. I'm expecting Kyle Walker to take this throw. No, it is Jadon Sancho. And here is a ball from John Stones. Very bad ball, but Raheem Sterling able to get to it. Yes, he is. No, he isn't. It will be a throw for Ukraine here. I'll just open the window, guys. I will be back in just a second as my audio card just drops off the table. But it is England with a possession. Right now, Ukraine gets the ball. So, Ukraine with the ball in the midfield. England leading. England leading 1-0. Still, we are in the 17th minute. 16 minutes are already gone. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts, any questions, make sure to leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer all of them. If you have any questions, just leave them in the chat. And this could be a chance for Ukraine. Here we go. I think this is Yaremchuk. He has a chance, but Pickford with a save. Pickford stops it. The first chance for Ukraine. Here we go. Number 9, Roman Yaremchuk gets his chance, but a great save by Jordan Pickford. It was Yaremchuk against John Stones. He managed to get himself shooting possession, but a great save by Jordan Pickford, by the Everton goalkeeper. Okay, so here we go. Ukraine with a corner. Ukraine takes the corner, but England is able to defend here. Matvienko with the ball. Ukraine, they are trying to make something out of nothing here. Will they be able to do it? From the left side. They really need a cross here. They really need to be looking for a header in the penalty box area of England. Number 21, Caravaggio. He passes the ball to Matvienko. Ukraine, they are coming forward. Zinchenko with a chance. Yarmolenko. Zinchenko unable to shoot the ball. That was a nice sequence by the Ukrainians for sure, but Zinchenko just missing few centimeters to get that ball on the net, on Jordan Pickford. But the Ukrainians, they are starting to get some chances at least. They are starting to get some looks at the net on the goal of England. So some chances for Ukraine right now for sure. They are making the life difficult right now for the England defenders. And again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you are enjoying the stream. If you are, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as we are trying to reach 20 subscribers right now. The number of subscribers, of course, updating real time right here. So it will be very much appreciated, every single subscriber. As we are again continuing to watch this match. Sidorchuk, Zinchenko, and again, the Ukrainians are passing the ball on their own half. England with a good pressing. Raheem Sterling is able to win the ball. Here comes the Sterling. His pass, but that's just too long. Or sorry, that's just too inaccurate, I should say, to Jadon Sancho. And one of the Ukrainian players is on the pitch. He seems to be hurt, seems to be injured. It is number 22, Mykola Matvienko, who is on the pitch. And he will definitely get some medical attention here. We will see if he will be forced to leave the pitch or not. But yeah. Right now, we are waiting for the play to be resumed. Again, guys, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer them, as we have a very short break here because of Matvienko and his injury. We are playing in Rome, of course. And right now, guys, while we have this very short pause, let's look at the starting 11s and how the players are rated so far on SofaScore. You can see the average ratings here, and of course the best rating goes to who else? Who else than the captain, Harry Kane, with an average rating of 7.4. So far it is Harry Kane with a lonely goal here, and you can see the stats as well. In terms of statistics, my bad. Here we go, guys, sorry. Here is the Harry Kane, as you can see, 7.3 right now, average rating for Kane. So actually right now it is Sterling who is the best player. But I wanted to show you the stats, and the stats are just here in this corner, right here. So as you can see, total shots right now, it is 3-1 actually in favor of Ukraine, because Ukraine is on the left side. Ball possession 50% for both teams. So Ukraine, they are playing pretty good right now. It's not a domination from England. It's not a domination at all. Ukraine, they are making the life difficult for the Three Lions, and it should be an interesting rest of this game. For sure, should be an interesting one. So let's get back to business. We are back. We are resuming the play as Raheem Sterling won the ball on the offensive half. That's a foul from Ukraine, and that will be a free kick from for England. However, it will be a free kick on their own half. So far, no big threat to the Ukraine goal for the Ukraine goalkeeper. Yeah, so we are continuing the play. Here is Harry Maguire. His pass to the right side, Kyle Walker. Again, guys, you can share your thoughts, and you can tell me who are you supporting today in the chat. I'll be very interested to hear your decision. Who will win this one, as we are watching the England attack? Raheem Sterling with a chance here. Here comes Luke Shaw. Great passing ball, but this well, it wasn't a great pass from Luke Shaw. This was a great chance for England, I must say, but that last pass from Luke Shaw, well, it wasn't ideal, so to speak. It really just wasn't ideal. So, here we go. Declan Rice, and his pass comes to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, he lost the ball, so Ukrainians have been able to make a good interception. They have been able to get the ball here. That's a pass from the goalkeeper of Ukraine. Here we go, number 21. Who is it? It is Alexander Caravaggio, and that will be a free kick for Ukrainians, apparently. Again, guys, thank you very much for joining, for tuning in. And if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as we are trying to reach 20 subscribers. And please, guys, tell me in the chat, who are you supporting today? And tell me also your predictions in the chat as well. Here we go, as Ukraine, they have their ball right now. They are playing with the ball on their own half. So it is number 4, Serhii Kryutsov. Matvienko. Here is number 22 again, Matvienko. He comes forward. Matvienko, his pass goes to Andriy Yarmolenko. But England, they are able to intercept. They just pass the ball back to the goalkeeper, to Jordan Pickford, who goes for a long kick. A goal kick. And yeah, England, once again, they are in control. They are controlling the ball. 24 minutes have been played so far. Approximately, still it is 1-0 in favor of England. Harry Kane, the captain for England, scoring the only goal so far at the very beginning of this match. Actually, it was in the 4th minute already. Harry Kane scoring the goal. Raheem Sterling getting an assist. So again, the two most important forwards for England, Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane, doing what they should be doing, scoring goals. That's what they need to do. Harry Maguire. John Stones, he passes the ball to Kyle Walker. Once again, England playing with the ball on their own half. Here comes Jadon Sancho, but England, they are playing it, I must say it once again, they are playing it the safe way. passing the ball between their own center backs. Here comes the Hurricane. He passes the ball to Sancho. Here is Declan Rice. Declan Rice, really nice ball to the left side to Luke Shaw. Again, Declan Rice. England are getting closer and closer to the goal of Ukraine. Luke Shaw, but this time he is forced to go all the way back and to pass the ball to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire goes to John Stones. John Stones and his pass to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker. Good pass to Harry Kane. Harry Kane, Jadon Sancho. Number 2, Kyle Walker. England controlling the ball on their own half. So far so good for the Three Lions. Yeah, but this ball is not perfect to Jadon Sancho. However, it went off one of the Ukrainian players, so it is a throw for England. Jadon Sancho, he passes the ball back to Kyle Walker. Here we go, John Stones. Raheem Sterling. Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire. His long pass to the right side to Jadon Sancho. Here comes the Declan Rice. He passes the ball to John Stones. John Stones goes to Harry Maguire. England with some space here in the middle. Luke Shaw. Again, England just controlling the ball. Playing it safely. And it will be again a throw for England on the offensive half. So far so good for England. Nothing else to be said here. Like, this is not very... So far, not many chances have been in this quarterfinal. Not many big chances. England just controlling the game. I think that the fact that they have scored already in the 4th minute, Harry Kane with a goal there, I think it isn't ideal for the game, for the fans in general, for the fans of the game. No, not for the fans of England, of course, because right now England, they are just trying to defend the lead, you know, and nothing really interesting is happening here. Jordan Pickford, again, still only 1 shot for England. 3 shots for Ukraine. So 1 shot for England overall. Like, even this shows you that they have just had that 1 chance from Harry Kane, and that's it. There has been nothing else for England. Nothing else. They are just defending the score right now. That's what it is right now from the team of Gareth Southgate. But again, guys, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, just leave them in the chat and I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions, as right now, of course, we don't have really a lot to be talking about in this game. Ukraine with the ball in the meantime at their own center backs. Here comes number 4. That's Serhii Kriutso. Kriutso, he gets the ball to Matvienko. Again, Serhii Kriutso. Kriutso with a pass to Vitaly Mykolenko. Yeah, Ukraine with the ball on their own half. They're playing it safely as well. England, however, with a pretty good pressing, to be honest. Good pressing play by the England players. They are making the life very difficult for the Ukraine defenders. And here we go, Raheem Sterling. This could be a very big chance for England. Let's see how it ends. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw again passes to Raheem Sterling. This is just too slow. This is just too slow. Raheem Sterling falls to the ground. It is a foul from Ukraine. It is a foul for sure. And yeah, Raheem Sterling falls to the ground after he was fouled by Serhii Kriutso. So yeah, it is a free kick for England. That's what it is. And it is Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Ready to play the free kick here. Will it be another goal for England? Let's see. Luke Shaw. Free kick for the Three Lions. Great cross. Header from Harry Kane goes wide. Or actually goes over the net. But this was a well-played free kick, I would say. Well-played. Good cross from Luke Shaw. Harry Kane managed to get a header. But unable to manage to get the ball at the net. So, yeah, it is still 1-0 in favor of England. 1-0 in favor of the Three Lions here. Ukraine right now with the ball. We are getting very, very close to hitting the first half hour mark in this match. So basically this will be the first third of this match. Actually, I think this is pretty good, I think. Maybe I'll just put this a little bit up and just like this. Yeah, this should be good. So, the ball went out of the play. Right now it will be, I do believe, a throw for Ukraine. Not completely sure, however. I think it should be a throw for Ukraine here. Let's see. Or it will be a throw for England. No, it is a throw for England, sorry. Harry Maguire. We have hit the 30 minutes mark. Right now it is official. 15 minutes till the end of the first half. England still with 1-0 lead. In this quarterfinal still, it looks like it will be Three Lions on their way to the semi-final against Denmark, but still a lot left to play. Still a long way to go for England. And Ukraine, they definitely have their chances. When we look at shots only, right now I do believe it is 3-2 in favor of Ukraine. So even this shows you, England, they have not been perfect. Like, they didn't have a whole lot of chances. Actually, they didn't have any chance except that goal. So even this shows you that the defensive part of the game is working well for Ukraine. Or this shows you that just England, they are satisfied with 1-0 lead. And they really are showing that they don't really necessarily want to attack anymore. And they are just trying to protect 1-0 lead till the very end. However, I feel like that strategy could very well backfire in the end. Okay, so a throw for England. Harry Maguire gets the ball here. Harry Maguire passes it to the left side. Here is Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling with the ball, passes it to Harry Maguire again. Harry Maguire, Raheem Sterling, here we go. Sterling. His pass to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire trying to make something here. John Stones. However, this is a good pressing by the Ukrainian players. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts, any questions, leave them in the chat. I'm telling you, I will be more than happy to answer all of your thoughts. Mykolenko gets this ball out of the danger. England with a ball here. Jadon Sancho. Here we go. Sancho comes forward. Here is Declan Rice. Declan Rice again passing the ball to Jadon Sancho. Here is Kyle Walker ready to go. Jadon Sancho. Here is Declan Rice with a great cross. But Ukrainian defenders again able to defend Harry Kane. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw passing the ball to Raheem Sterling. Here we go. Sterling. Sterling is in the penalty box area. Sterling passes the ball. But Ukrainians are able to get the ball out of the danger. Declan Rice with a great shot, but that's a great save by Ukrainian goalkeeper. Here we go again. England unable to get another ball on the goal. Great sequence, I have to say. This has been the best sequence so far in this game for England players. Yeah, Harry Kane could have gotten the shot there. He was unable to get to it, but that was a great shot from Declan Rice. Out of the penalty box area, he did get a good shot. And right now, Kryuto with number 4, the Ukrainian centre-back. Seems like he's hurt. And maybe he will need to substitute here, it seems like. He very well maybe in some more serious trouble here. Still, guys, we are in the first half. However, the first half is getting to close here. And England, the Three Lions, are flying high right now with a 1-0 lead over Ukraine in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Euro 2020. Okay. So we are still waiting for the play to be resumed. One of the Ukrainian players still appears to be hurt. Declan Rice. With he did have a great shot, I have to admit. But a great save by the Ukrainian goalkeeper as well, Georgi Bushkan, as we have a little time here while the Ukrainian player is still being looked at by the doctors of Ukrainian team. I think this will be a substitution, unfortunately, for Ukraine. We can take a very quick look at the starting 11. 11s, and look at who is the best rated player so far. Here we go. So, best rated player for Ukraine. Let me move my camera here. Best rated player for Ukraine. It looks like it is... Who is it? Yeah, it looks like it is Mykolenko and Shaparenko with an average rating of 6.7. In terms of England, it is Harry Kane with an average rating of 7.4. Again, guys, all of these ratings are from SofaScore, a very good site to get your statistics for football. So if you don't know that site, make sure to check it out. It is really worth it. So, right now, Mykolenko and Shaparenko, the best players for Ukraine so far. According to SofaScore, Harry Kane, the best player for England. No really big surprise there. Harry Kane with a goal, of course, he will be the best player so far for the Three Lions. And it is official. Kriuco will not be able to play in this match any further. So he is substituted. Indeed, it is the first substitution of this match, and we have Viktor Tsiganko, the very young player from Ukraine, right now on the pitch. So we should see how he will do in this one. Here we go, Mykola Matvienko, and his pass to the left side. Here is Mykolenko again. He passes the ball to Matvienko. Matvienko, his pass to Sidorchuk. And the Ukrainians are passing the ball on their own half. We have passed the 36-minute mark, so we are just 9 minutes away from completing the first half, and it is still England with 1-0 lead. Well, this game has not been that good so far, to be honest. And yeah, England, they are defending. They are defending the lead. Ukraine, they had their chances. They had some chances to be precise, but they have not been able to convert them, which is the biggest problem. In the meantime, average age of the starting 11 of Ukraine is 26 years, which is, I think, pretty young. The average age of England starting 11 is 26 years old as well. But here comes the Ukraine. They are in the penalty box area of England. Shot from Zinchenko, it is blocked. Great block from England defenders. They have been able to get the ball out of the danger, for now at least. And it is 37th minute that is coming to a close. Still England with very tight 1-0 lead. But that was a good sequence from Ukrainians for sure. Good ball. Yarmolenko unable to get a shot there. Then again a shot from Zinchenko that was blocked. So yeah, we're waiting basically for the end of the first half. It looks like, this first half will end 1-0, and we'll see what Andriy Shevchenko, the coach of Ukrainian national team, what he can do in the second half. What tactics will he want from his players to basically do in the second half, in the second 45 minutes period. And we should see how this match will end. Again, guys, throughout the whole live stream, you can leave your predictions for this match in the chat. I will be very interested to see your predictions. Like before this match started, I predicted England to win for sure. That was my instant prediction. Maybe the first score that came to my mind was 3-0. But right now it is only 1-0. But still, we are in the 40th minute, 13th minute. So still a lot minutes left to play in this one. Here we go. England players with a ball. Mason Mount, Jadon Sancho. Mason Mount again passing the ball to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker goes to John Stones, his fellow teammate from Manchester City. Here is Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire passing the ball to Luke Shaw. This will be a throw for the Three Lions on the offensive half of the pitch. Luke Shaw is ready to throw the ball into the pitch. It's coming home. It's coming home. Yeah, that's what Pali has written in the chat. We will see if it will be really coming home or not. So far, It's looking like it very well might. Here we go. Look, showed is a great chance for England. Jadon Sancho with a shot, but a great save from the Ukrainian goalkeeper. This was a good chance for the wonder kid, for Jadon Sancho, but an even better save from the goalkeeper, from Georgi Bushkan. Great sequence from England. Luke Shaw passing the ball to Jadon Sancho. He did have a great first touch. Then eventually a shot from Jadon Sancho, from the new player of Manchester United, but a great save from the Ukrainian goalkeeper, we have to say. Give him all the credit. He really did have a good save. And it is still 1-0 in favor of England. Still anything can happen in Rome on this very late night in the Italian capital. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts, any questions, make sure to leave them in the chat. Do it, guys, instantly. I will be very happy if you do so. We could discuss any topics, football topics you would wish you would like. And yeah, we are just enjoying the quarterfinals, guys. We are just enjoying the football here. Here comes the Ukraine. Here we go. Ukraine with the ball. They are in the penalty box area. This could be potentially dangerous. Yaremchuk. Will he be able to get a shot? Let's look at this one. Great pass from inside the box, and it will be a corner for Ukraine, it looks like. It will be a corner for the Ukrainian team. It really should. It really should. So yeah, a corner for Ukraine. We'll see if they could make something interesting out of this one. Here comes the corner. It is a very, very high ball, but Luke Shaw is able to get it out of the danger. And again, the offensive foul, it is from Ukraine. So it will be a, you know, almost the goal kick, we can say, from the goal of England. So again, England safely sailing to the first and only intermission we will have. And yeah, they are leading 1-0. So far, so good for the Three Lions. But again, it is still only about one goal. Still Ukraine staying in this match and producing some dangerous threats to the opposition, to the very big favorite here. Let's see, the goalkeeper is ready to play. This is a goal kick from Jordan Pickford, basically. He gets the ball to Harry Kane. Harry Kane unable to prolong this ball to Raheem Sterling. Here we go, Yaremchuk. Yaremchuk with a great pass to Zinchenko. Yaremchuk again gets the ball. Ukraine trying to find something here, but they are unable to do it. Again, great defending from England. Ukraine with the ball. Number 5, Sidorchuk. He passes the ball to Zinchenko. Zinchenko is here. Zinchenko passing the ball back to Matvienko. Here we go, here we go. And again, Ukraine just controlling the ball on their own health. Just controlling the ball on their own health. Yeah, so Ukraine with the ball on their own health. Right now, nothing really interesting to be talking about, but yeah, we are getting closer and closer to the 45-minute mark, to the end of the first half. And it is getting still more and more interesting. Ukraine, they need to score at least one goal in this game in order to get this match to the extra time, at least. You would think. Here comes Yarmolenko. Yaremchuk, Ukraine, they are very dangerous right now. Here comes the Ukraine. Good cross. Yaremchuk unable to get a header. That's a volley from far out that just misses the net of England. That was a good chance for Ukraine. It was a good chance indeed. But England able just to survive here. Just able to survive, the Three Lions. And yeah, it will be a goal kick from Jordan Pickford, and that you would think should seal the deal for the Three Lions, for the England. Possibly. Because we are getting still closer and closer to the end of the first half. England still with a very, very tight, but still with a 1-0 lead. They should be able to get this lead to the halftime. And Jordan Pickford right now with a goal kick here. Here comes Jadon Sancho. Again, guys, leave your predictions for this match in the chat. And here we go, Ukraine with the ball. Pass to Yaremchuk. Kyle Walker. Jadon Sancho. Walker trying to go further. He's unable to do so. And Sidorchuk gets the ball. Sidorchuk with the ball. Here comes number 21. It is Caraballo. Ukraine, they are trying to make something here. We are just a few seconds away from reaching 45 minutes. But I have a feeling we'll have at least 2-3 minutes of added time in this first half. So still some chances for Ukraine to get a goal before the end of the first half. The question is, can they do it? Let's see. But Ukraine, they have been playing fairly good, I have to say. We'll, guys, of course, take a look at the statistics in the intermission, so don't go anywhere. We'll have a very short break after the first half, about 3 to 5. I'm expecting about 5 minutes. I'll take a very short break, and then we'll be back, and we will be analyzing the first half, all the statistics, all you need to know about the starting 11s, which players played the best, which players were the worst. We'll analyze all about the first half in the intermission, guys, so you have a lot to be looking for in the intermission as well. We have 3 added minutes here. It is Felix Brich, the very experienced referee, who is in charge of this match in Rome, in the Italian capital. And again, guys, you can also tell me in the chat from where are you watching and what's the time zone for you. So, for example, the people from United States that are watching this match, for them it's like midday. Of course, for us Europeans, it's like in the night, in the evening, we can say. Right now, it's like 10 p.m., very close to it in Central Europe. And for people, I don't know, from Asia, they are watching this as well. For them, it's like late night. It's like 1 a.m. or something like that. Or even like not only 1 a.m. It's like for Chinese people, it could be very well like 3 a.m. I'm guessing, or something along those lines for sure. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire passing the ball to John Stones. So here we go, John Stones and Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker with a pass to Jadon Sancho. I like so far Jadon Sancho pretty much. He hasn't been the best player. Oh, sorry, this is Raheem Sterling. This is no Jadon Sancho. Raheem Sterling with a great dribbling, and he gets a corner for England. Yes, he does. Raheem Sterling again. How good is he, guys? Tell me, how good is this guy? How good is Raheem Sterling? Because I just don't know. I just don't know, honestly, how good is he. But yeah. He is for sure the best player for England. So far in this tournament, I would say that's for sure. Raheem Sterling scoring the goals in the group stage as well, of course. England scoring only 2 goals in the group stage. I do believe that both of the goals were scored by Raheem Sterling. He also scored against... wait, who was England playing against? Of course, against Germany. In Anfield, so yeah, Raheem Sterling so far, for me, the best player for England. And one of the best players of the tournament, for sure. Declan Rice, Jadon Sancho, the wonder kid who is in the starting 11 today. Gareth Southgate making a very, very courageous move to put Jadon Sancho in the starting 11 here. If you have got guys any thoughts, leave them in the chat. I will take a very short break after this first half. After 5 minutes, we will be once again right back in it. We'll be analyzing the first half, all the stats you need to know. And yeah. Let me actually show change. Okay, I'll do that in the intermission, because as I'm seeing the tags, Euro 2020, that's good. Quarterfinals, that's good, but prediction, that's not really what we are doing. We are more, you know, doing a live watch-along or play-by-play stream. So, yeah, hopefully you are enjoying this stream, guys. And I can see we have still 1 viewer, which is good. So at least we have one very loyal viewer, so I really do appreciate that. Even if you are guys not writing into the chat, I really appreciate every single one of you, and I see you, of course. So yeah, thank you very much for staying here. Here is Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire passing the ball to John Stones. John Stones goes to Kyle Walker. And that's the end of the first half. It's the Three Lions with a lead, 1-0. End of the first half in Rome. It hasn't been the most exciting first half, I have to say. It hasn't been the best football we have seen in this tournament, definitely not. We have seen some better games, but still we have at least half of the match left to go, at least 45 minutes left to go. Should be interesting. England still with only 1-0 lead. Still anything could happen. Still it is anyone's game. Still it is up for grabs. and we'll see if Ukraine can do some damage in the second half. We'll take, guys, approximately 5-minute break, and then we will be back analyzing the first half, analyzing all the stats, all you need to know, analyzing the starting 11s, analyzing who played the best, who played the worst. So make sure to stay here, guys. We'll be back in just a second. And yeah, thank you very much, guys, for being here. See you in just a second. See you in approximately 5 minutes. You can take your drink, guys. You can take your time. You can go to the toilet if you wish. We have a very short break here. We'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, guys, so we are back. Let me actually turn the music a little bit down. Yeah, just like this, I think this should be better. So we are back finally, and of course, guys, we'll take a very, very quick look at the starting 11s. Who was the best player? We'll look at the statistics as well. Here we go. Yeah, it is updated right now. So, England won. Ukraine so far nil. Let's look at the starting 11s. You can see them on the right side, obviously. And guys, you can tell me also in the chat, who do you think was the best player so far? We can see in terms of Ukraine, the best player is actually, let me see who is the best player in terms of Ukraine. 6.5, 6.6, 6.7. It is Alexander Zinchenko, but we have also 6.8 Mykolenko. So Mykolenko on the left side so far, according to SofaScore, the best player. Who did I like the most, guys? That's the question. I like the way Alexander Zinchenko is playing again, and I think also the two strikers up front, Roman Yaremchuk and Andriy Yarmolenko, the captain, they are very dangerous. They have scored, both of them, I do believe, already 2 goals in these European Championships. They are definitely the biggest threat for England defense, and we'll take a look at the statistics in just a second, but we have seen in the first half some good chances by these two players. We have seen that there is a chance for Ukraine to make some progress in this game and to actually cause some problems for England. So, this is according to Ukraine. When we look at England, Jordan Pickford 6.8, Declan Rice has been solid 6.0 rating, but the best is the duo, Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane so far doing the best job for England up front. Definitely, they are very dangerous. Raheem Sterling, he is a very quick player. He got an assist on the goal of Harry Kane. Harry Kane, of course, with a goal, the captain England. And yeah, the Gareth Southgate has to be satisfied how these two are playing. Jadon Sancho, the very surprising man in the starting 11. He didn't have like a great game, 6.7. That's not like totally bad, but that's not like as good as Harry Kane or Raheem Sterling. So he hasn't been like at the perfect level, but that's like understandable. This is probably one of his biggest matches of his career, so it is understandable. And yeah, I think he did a pretty good job on the right side. He was playing on the left side for some time as well when they exchanged the position with Raheem Sterling. So, yeah, Jadon Sancho, definitely keep an eye on him as well in the second half. And in terms of stats, actually, let me move my camera here so that you can see the stats right here, of course. When we look at stats, on the left side is Ukraine. On the right side, it is England. So in terms of expected goals, 0.83 England, 0.21 Ukraine. So this shows you that the Three Lions, they probably did have a better chances. In terms of ball possession, 52% for England, 48% for Ukraine. When we look at total shots, it is 5-5. It is all even. When we look at shots on target, 2-1 in favor of England. So actually it has been pretty even so far. When you look at corner kicks, 2-0 in favor of Ukraine. So I would say pretty surprisingly, Ukraine, they were able to keep this game pretty equal with England. It is not just like England is pressing all the way, all the game. They are only England are creating chances. It is not about this at all. Ukraine, they are also playing very solidly, very good as well. So yeah, we have to give them credit. And when we look at the let's look at possible substitutions right here. So, of course, England, they have a lot better bench than Ukraine. In terms of Ukraine, they have Anatoly Trubin and Andrei Piato. These two are goalkeepers, of course. Then you have Sobol, Timchuk, Stepanenko, and Sudakov. Tsiganko is already on the pitch. You have Marlos, the Brazilian. Then you have Roman Bezuz, Evgeny Makarenko, Artyom Dovbyk, who scored the game-winning goal in the extra time against Sweden. And then we have Alexander Zubko. In terms of England, we have a lot of good players. Sam Johnstone, Aaron Ramsdale, Connor Cody, Kieran Trippier, especially Ben Chilwell as well. Tyrone Mings, Jack Grealish is a very good player, as we have seen in the match against Germany. Jack Grealish with a great assist to Harry Kane goal. Jordan Henderson, Phil Foden, very great young man as well. Jude Bellingham, another talented youngster, as well as Marcus Rashford and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, the striker for Everton. important. So the bench for England looking absolutely great. You have a lot of good players on the England side that can come on the pitch and that can make life very difficult for the Ukrainian players. So here we go. This is the overview of the first half. Right now, let's get back to business. Let's get back to main scene because the second half in Rome has just started. So let's actually just update this one and let's write the second second half. Here we go. So we are in the second half already in Rome, still 1-0 in favor of England. We are still at 13 subscribers, trying to get to number 20 today. Every single subscriber is very much appreciated, guys. And we are back in it. 46th minute. England with the ball. England with the ball here. It will be a cross. It is a free kick for England. Cross. Header. That's the goal. England gets second goal. And I think this is it. I think this is it. This is what England needed. It's Harry Maguire, the centre-back for Manchester United. And the England fans are going absolutely wild in Rome, in the Italian capital. England, let me update the score. England gets here the second goal, and I would say it looks like it is over. England 2, Ukrainian 0. This is what England needed. This is really what England was looking for all the way. They have got their free kick right at the beginning of the second half. Great cross. It didn't look like Harry Maguire was offside. It looked like he was onside. He made a good header. We all know how good headers Harry Maguire can make. He's really a very strong player in the air. Like when he jumps, he has got also pretty big head, right? So it is easier for him to make headers. Header right into the corner. No chance for a Ukrainian goalkeeper whatsoever. England got their lead 2-0 in favor of the Free Lions, and this is looking pretty bad for Ukraine. Yeah, England with second goal. It is official right now. Goal counts. And England, they are right now, you would think for sure, on their way to the last four, to the semi-finals, where they will most probably be facing Denmark. But don't underestimate the power of Ukraine. We have already seen some great comebacks. We have seen the comeback of Switzerland against France. We have seen the comeback of Croatia against Spain. So definitely it is not over till it is the final blow of referee. So still a lot left to be played, still over 40 minutes. And yeah, still it should be interesting. But Ukraine in deep trouble right now. They really need to get the goal as soon as possible. That's just a must. In this situation, that's just a must. Okay, so Ukraine, they have their ball. Pass from Ukraine to Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko trying to make something here on the offensive half. The ball goes out of the play. It will be a throw for Ukraine here. Throw for Ukraine. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts, if you have any predictions for the final score, you can leave them in the chat. If you have any thoughts, any questions, leave them in the chat as well. I will be more than happy to answer all of them. Here we go. Ukrainian goalkeeper must be very careful here, because the England players are right now really pressing high and making a lot of trouble to Ukrainian defenders. But here we go. Yarmolenko could go further, but that's a great interception. Great interception from John Stones here. Number 5, Sidorchuk. Here comes the Ukraine. Alexander Zinchenko. Here's number 16, Vitaly Mikolenko. Ukraine have the ball. Number 5, Sergei Sidorchuk. Sidorchuk passing the ball back to Matvienko. Here is Sidorchuk again. Ukraine controlling the ball in the midfield. Ukraine trying to make something, trying to make progress here, trying to score goal, but they are unable to do it so far. Number 16, Vitaly Mikolenko. Here's number 5, Sidorchuk. Ukraine, they are passing the ball in the midfield, but England are defending very well. Jadon Sancho makes a great interception here. England can go offense. England are attacking here. Can they make it 3-0? Let's see. Raheem Sterling. He passes the ball to Kyle Walker. His central header from Kane. 3-0. 3-0. That's it. 3-0 Harry Kane. Second header for Harry Kane. He got a header in the game against Germany as well. It is all over. 3-0 for Free Lions. Free Lions right now are floating into the semi-final. What a match by England. They are truly demonstrating their power. It is 3-0 as you can see the updating score right here. Harry Kane again gets the second goal of this game. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. In Rome, in the Italian capital right now, the Free Lions with 3 goals in Rome, and England are on their way right now for sure to the last 4, to the semi-final. Great play from England, we have to say. Great ball. Who passed the ball? I think it was Shaw. I think it was Shaw. Great header from Kane. He found his space, as he does always, and the Ukrainian fans have tears in their eyes. Very heartbreaking scenes in Rome for sure. Very unfortunate for Ukraine, but it is what it is. It is football, as they like to say. And it is England right now clearly in charge of this game. I could not imagine Ukraine coming back. That's just unimaginable right now. Absolutely unimaginable. And yeah, we should see how this will end. But England, they have a very good progress. It seems like they have made a great progress. 3-0. That's something. That's a statement, as they like to say in on the British Isles. And yeah, that's just very bad for Ukraine. Let's put it this way, okay? I'll just close the window, guys, but I'll keep eyes on the game as well. In the meantime, Ukraine with a ball at their own center backs. So here we go. Ukraine controlling the ball. Here is Alexander Zinchenko passing it to the left side. Here is with number 16, Vitaly Mykolenko, number 5. Sergei Sidorchuk. Number 16, Vitaly Mykolenko. Ukraine controls the ball on the offensive part of the pitch. Ukraine is trying to get some shot, but England have their lead 3-0. They are not losing this game right now. They are not losing this game at all. It will be England against Denmark right now, I think, for sure. I cannot imagine any other scenario. I cannot imagine Ukraine coming back. But guys, tell me your predictions for the final score in the chat. Still, it is 3-0. Still, it could be 4-0. It could be 5-0. It could be 3-2. It could be 3-1. Ukraine still can come back. However, it is very, very unlikely. Just to say it. Okay. Ukraine with the ball here. Ukraine with a ball. And we have a drink here. So, in the meantime, England wins the ball. On their own half. Luke Shaw. Kyle Walker, Declan Rice. That's not a very good pass from Declan Rice, to be honest. Ukraine, they have the ball, but 3-0. That's just too much. I'm thinking, where do I have the Bayern sweater? But right now I just don't know, because it's like getting pretty cold here in Slovakia. It's getting pretty cold, honestly. So yeah, it is a rainy weather these last days here, at least where I'm living, and yeah, that's pretty good. Like I have heard about the temperatures in the United States, in Canada as well, like very close to 50 degrees Celsius, and that's just absolutely crazy. So yeah, at least here it's just right now these days it's pretty good. Like it's like 20 degrees Celsius. But yeah, guys, you can tell me in the chat where are you living, and yeah, how are the temperatures where you are living, because I know that it's in some places. Right now, it's getting really tough. It's like really bad. Okay, so England, they are trying to make a progress on the offensive half. So England are attacking. Ukraine is defending. And Ukraine right now, they don't know what to do. They are 0-3 down. this looks like this is the end of the story for Ukrainians here. But still some time till the end. Here comes Zinchenko. Again, Zinchenko trying to make something here out of nothing, but he's unable to do it. So he just passes the ball back to the center back, to Mykolenko, I do believe. Yeah, sorry, it is Matvienko with number 22. England are attacking. Actually, let me move this a little bit. Just like this. I think this is better. And maybe just do... Okay. Maybe, you know what? Just do this. Yeah, this looks better, I think. Okay. Just like this. So, Rome, second half. Ukraine down 0-3. It is not looking well for the team of Andrei Shevchenko. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, guys, tell me in the chat, do you think that Ukraine can come back? It is very, very unlikely. England right now truly on their way to the semi-finals. They have a pretty favorable opponent, I would say. Like, when you just look at opponents of England, after Germany, they have Ukraine, then potentially Denmark in the final. It will be another tough opponent for England. If they can make it to the final, of course. It will be either Italy or Spain. I'm predicting Italy. And I think Italians should be able to win against Spain. And Italy against England, that should be a hell of a final. That should be a great one, because Italy, they are playing very well indeed. They have lost Spinazzola, however, and that could be a great problem. A great problem for Italy. Spinazzola with, I do believe he has broke his Achilles tendon, if I have heard correctly. But yeah, that's very unfortunate, because Spinazzola was one of the best players in this tournament. Here comes the England, Harry Kane. Harry Kane passing the ball to Declan Rice. Yeah, Calvin Phillips with the ball. Right now, England just controlling the ball in the midfield, not rushing anything. They really don't need to do anything right now. They could just pass the ball between their own centre backs, to be honest. And they are doing so right now. Harry Maguire, John Stones. Pass to the right side. Here is Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker trying to make his something. Jadon Sancho comes in, and he passes the ball to John Stones. This is pretty much over right now at this stage. It is not looking likely at all that Ukraine can come back. John Stones. Here is it with number 8? Number 8 it was, not completely sure. Let's see. Yeah, number 8, Jordan Henderson, is on the pitch. He has substituted Declan Rice. So yeah, Declan Rice no longer on the pitch. Jordan Henderson is there. What a pass! Almost got to Harry Kane. Of course, Harry Kane, you should keep an eye on Harry Kane, because he will be desperately trying to get a hat-trick today against Ukraine. He already has 2 goals, so he will definitely go for a third one. The question is, will he be able to get it? That's the big question. More than anything. So, Harry Kane. Harry Kane passes the ball to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Again, Harry Kane. He can go further. Harry Kane passes the ball to Henderson, but that's a great interception by the Ukrainians. They are able to get the ball out of danger, for now at least. Jordan Henderson. Yeah, it will be a throw for England on the offensive half. Harry Kane, like, the big question I have for you guys, will Harry Kane be able to get a hat-trick in this one? That's something to be looking at. Jadon Sancho, great. Again, interception by the Ukrainians, but right now they are just fighting for... Ukrainians, they are fighting for their dear life right now, basically. They are trying not to lose, like, very, very embarrassingly, like 5-0. 6-0. They are trying just to, you know, keep it 3-0. That would be like yeah, not good, but not too bad at the same time, right? 3-0. It seems like, yeah, like we did play not that great, but at least, you know, we didn't get 4. But the way England are playing currently, it looks like they will get 4. They still have over half an hour, over 30 minutes. That should be enough, without a question. That should be just enough. Kyle Walker. Calvin Phillips is here. Calvin Phillips passing the ball to Jordan Henderson. John Stones. John Stones and his pass to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire finds Jordan Henderson. Here is Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw and Calvin Phillips. Again, England playing very, very wisely. Very, like, they play what they need to play at this stage. They don't need to attack. I have said it many times, but 3-0. That's more than comfortable lead for the Three Lions. You can see the Three Lions actually right here, right? You can see 1, 2, 3. And they have 3 goals as well. So far so good for England. So far everything looking good for England. Calvin Phillips with the ball, passes it to the left side. England controlling the ball on their own half, and Ukraine not rushing with the pressing. Not rushing with the pressure on the England defenders, which I'm kind of surprised, because Ukraine really at this stage they should go all in. There is nothing else to be hoping for right now for Ukraine at all. Walker gets the throw to Jadon Sancho. Again, England are attacking. They are on the offensive half of the pitch. Jordan Henderson gets the ball to Calvin Phillips. Phillips plays it safely to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire to Raheem Sterling on the left-hand side. Raheem Sterling gets the ball to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw and his pass to Jordan Henderson, the captain for Liverpool. Jordan Henderson, great cross from Henderson. Shot from Harry Kane, almost a goal. Almost a hat-trick for Captain England. Almost a hat-trick for Harry Kane. This is what I was talking about. If Harry Kane will be able to get a hat-trick, he almost was able to get a hat-trick here, but that was a great save by the Ukrainian goalkeeper. And again, guys, if you don't know the name of Ukrainian goalkeeper, let me show you once again his name. You can see him on the right side, I guess, of your screen, and it is Georgi Bushkan. And his rating just has to go up from 5.7. It just has to go up, but that's a header and that's a goal. Oh my word, England get 4th. 4th goal for England, the demolition of Ukraine. As I was showing you the name of Ukraine goalkeeper, the England have scored from a corner. Great cross from corner, header from Henderson. And it is 4-0. Oh my word, this is what I was talking about. 4-0 for England. Problems for Ukraine. These are not even problems. This is just complete demolition of Ukraine. Complete demolition here. And England fans, they just have to be going crazy right now. All over the world, especially in England. I can imagine those crowded streets. Those crowded, you know, everything, right? Like supermarkets. I don't know from wherever they are watching, but this is a 4th goal. Jordan Henderson gets the header. The unlikely hero for England. Harry Kane with 2 goals. Henderson with a goal as well. And who has scored the 4th one? I don't even remember right now. Who got the 4th one? Harry Maguire with a header as well, of course. So you have 4-0. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I would say, like, Ukraine, they should try to keep it 3-0, you know, as you can see here. But right now, unfortunately for Ukrainian fans, I am forced to change this. Yeah, so 3 comes off, and it is 4. It is 4, guys, and yeah, it's not looking good. 4-0 in favor of England. Oh, my word. Still, with edit time, we have still half an hour left to play. Still 30 minutes left to play. It could go like 6-0. It could go 5-0 for sure. Even 6-0, I wouldn't be surprised. This is a complete demolition. England, they will have a favorable opponent in the semifinals as well. As I have been talking about, Denmark, that's a pretty favorable opponent as well. It should be probably stronger than Ukraine, however. I'm not expecting like 5-0 or 4-0 victory over Denmark at all. But I think 2-0... maybe even 3-0 for England should be makeable, should be doable. And again, another fun fact, guys, England, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure I'm not, England, they have not conceded a single goal so far in this tournament, which is absolutely crazy. They didn't concede a single goal. 4-0 against Ukraine so far. Still not over. Still a lot of minutes left to play. They have won 2-0 over Germany, 1-0 over Czech Republic, I do believe, 0-0 against Scotland, and 1-0 over or 2-0 over Croatia, something like that. So they have not conceded a single goal in this tournament. England, they are looking very good. What else to say? Ukraine with the ball at their goalkeeper. It is all over. 4-0 in favor of England. The only question I have, or actually two questions I have. Number one, can Harry Kane score a hat-trick here? Number two, how many goals will England score in this one? 5, 6? What do you think, guys? Tell me in the chat. Yeah, so I just don't know. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for Ukrainians, but man, like England, they're very strong. Here comes, who is it? Jadon Sancho? I don't even know. Or it was Marcus Rashford. Sorry, Rashford is already on the pitch. We have had some substitutions, so I can tell you who is on the pitch. We have actually quite a few of them. In terms of England, Luke Shaw, Calvin Phillips, Raheem Sterling, and Declan Rice. They are all out, but right now it is a corner for England. So let's talk about this one. Corner for England. Header from Maguire goes wide. It will be a goal kick for Ukraine. Right now, let's get back to substitutions. Raheem Sterling, Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, and Luke Shaw, they are all out. On the pitch, however, the new substitutes, Kieran Trippier, Jordan Henderson, who has got a goal, Jude Bellingham is on the pitch as well, and Marcus Rashford. So these are the new guys. Right now we have Jude Bellingham, Marcus Rashford, and Jadon Sancho, as well as Mason Mount, Harry Kane on the pitch. That's a great offensive strength of England. This is a complete demolition in the process right now. In the halftime, or at the halftime I should say, I was praising Ukrainians. They did really play pretty well in the first half. However, the second half has been just absolutely horrible for them. Absolutely horrible. That's a total domination from the Three Lions, to be precise here. Yeah, and England again, they are pressing high. They are creating some problems for the defenders of Ukraine. Not looking good for Ukraine. Not looking good at all. I can tell you that. I can assure you of that. Ukraine controlling the ball. That's a pass back to I don't even know who. I feel so bad for Ukrainians. And to be honest, guys, I'm cheering for Ukrainians, absolutely. So I'm kind of sad as well. I was hoping that Ukrainians, that they could make some upset. Of course, they are just, actually the border with Ukraine is just few kilometers, not few kilometers, like few hundreds of kilometers, like 100, 200 kilometers away from where I live. So they're really close to us in Slovakia, like they are on to the east from us, closer to Russia. But yeah, I'm definitely cheering for Ukrainians here, but so far they have not been able to make a progress here in the second half. 4-0 in favor of England. It is all over at this point, it is clear. I would just love to see Ukraine score a goal. On the other side, of course, many fans of England, they just want their ultimate goal, of course, is to win the Euro. That's what they want. But also I would say that another thing that they probably want is not to concede a single goal. That would be really nice. If England would win this tournament without conceding a single goal. I don't even know if that happened in the past. I guess no. That would be just a historic moment. And England, here we go again. England are attacking, but that's a good defending from Ukraine at their own penalty box area. Good defending. And right now, England fans, they could be singing in Rome. I have turned off the sound, but I'm pretty sure England fans right now are singing all the way. It's coming home. It's coming home. I could relate to that. But to be honest, if England gets to the... if England play against Denmark, I will be cheering for Denmark. So yeah, I'm not particularly cheering for England. Yeah, and in the final, I don't know. If Spain gets to the final, I will be probably cheering for England. If Italy gets to the final, I will be probably cheering for Italians. That's who I be cheering for. And also, guys, you can tell me in the chat who you will be cheering for. I just have to press here something because it looks like my TV wants to turn off because I didn't press any button in the last hour or so. I think it's kind of a stupid thing, but yeah, okay, like I guess if you fall asleep, the TV will shut down. It is what it is, but yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this one. Jadon Sancho is attacking. He passes the ball back. And number 18, I do believe that's Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's ready to come on the pitch, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. It is number 18. Yes, it is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's ready to come on the pitch. England, they are just going not all in, but they are just enjoying the game. They are not making any defensive substitutions, and to be honest, they really don't have to. They could concede 3 goals in the last 20 minutes and they could still go through, which they of course won't. They won't concede a single goal, I'm pretty sure, in this game. They just really want to win this tournament without conceding a single goal. I have a feeling they really want to do that. But especially that game against Scotland, 0-0. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I wouldn't say that the England style has been particularly attractive to watch. Let's put it this way, okay? Okay, I don't think so. They are just defending, but in this game they are clearly better than the opposition. That's for sure. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. They are clearly the better team here. 4-0. That says it all. That says the story of this match. Here comes Harry Maguire. He passes the ball to the left side. Marcus Rashford. He goes for Jordan Henderson. Again, England playing it very, very wisely. Back to centre backs. And here is a foul from Ukraine or from England. Not completely sure. Let's see. I think it is a foul on the side of Ukrainians, so it should be a free kick for England. And here was a foul from, yeah, it was a foul from Yaremchuk. And here we have a substitution, and it is Harry Kane. So, answer to my question, will Harry Kane get a hat-trick here? The question is very simple. No, he won't, because he is being substituted right now. The England fans are on their feet and applauding. Actually, let me just as well applaud Harry Kane. It has been a great game by him. Really has been. So you have to applaud him. He really needed this game, and you know, in the group stage, wasn't good at all. Didn't score a single goal against Scotland, Croatia, or Czech Republic. 0 goals for Harry Kane. Here, you know, a goal against Germany, 2 goals against Ukraine, 3 goals in 2 knockout matches. He's getting into form, and let me tell you something, Denmark, they must be fearing playing against England, and especially against this new Harry Kane, who is doing very, very well indeed. Here we go, Ukraine, they have their chance to go forward, but no, that's a great defending. Who was it? I'm not completely sure. It was number 3, Luke Shaw. Is he still on the pitch? I don't even know. I have lost the... Yeah, lost the lost the awareness of who is on the pitch and who not. No, Luke Shaw is no longer there. Who is? Kieran Trippier, I think it was. But Ukraine, okay, they are attacking for the first half. For the first time in the second half, that's a good shot outside the box. Great shot, but Pickford is able to stop it. That's a good stop by Pickford. My TV is going to shut down. Okay, right now I have saved it. Finally. So it won't shut down anymore in the next few minutes, which is good, of course. Okay, so number 8, Jordan Henderson is attacking. Harry Maguire. Number 5, John Stones. He passes the ball to Kyle Walker. John Stones. Yeah, the England players, they're just playing with as a cat with a mouse, right? They're just absolutely dominating this game. And again, guys, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer them. Here comes Jadon Sancho with a cross into the penalty box area. And it will be a throw for Ukraine, I have a feeling. Or will it be a throw for England? Not completely sure here. Harry Kane is already on the bench. He could just relax. He has done his job in this one. 2 goals. Pretty good for Harry Kane. Pretty good. He wanted to get third one, I'm sure, but the coach, Gareth Southgate, he decided it's better just to rest him, you know, for the next stage of the tournament. Here comes the Ukraine, but that's a handball apparently for Yarmolenko. So England with a free kick. Free Lions with a free kick here. Raheem Sterling. We'll also make guys a show after the match, so make sure to stay here also after full time. We'll take a look at the matchups we'll have in the semifinals, and yeah, we'll look at overview of this game, the basic stats, who played the best game, how it looks like for England going forward, and all of this stuff. And we'll be also discussing your questions, guys. I'm hoping that the more people will join after the match will be over, hopefully, but we'll see. Okay, so the ball is out of the play. It's an out from Mykolenko. Matvienko. Ukraine controlling the ball on their own half right now. What else to say? It's pretty sad for them to be, to be clear. It's like very, very hard situation to be in. 4-0. In the quarterfinals, they were so close and at the same time so far from reaching their ultimate goal. But even this, like achieving quarterfinals of European Championships, this is alone, I would say, the biggest results in the history of Ukrainian football. So this is a big occasion for all of the Ukrainians, and you know the way they are going home, it is not the ideal. 0-4. They will try to score at least 1 goal in this one. I'm not completely sure, however, if they will be able just to do it. So yeah, Ukrainians controlling the ball on their own half. Here is the central back, Matvienko. Matvienko passing the ball to the left side, all the way to Mykolenko. Mykolenko with a good cross. Tsiganko unable to find Yaremchuk. England defenders. It was Harry Maguire who just, kicked the ball out of play. It will be a throw for Ukraine here. Mykolenko will be throwing the ball back into play. Mykolenko throwing the ball to Matvienko. Here comes number 10, Shaparenko. Ukraine passing the ball on their own half. Right now they are on the offensive half, however. Trying to create some chances, but England, they are defending very well. There is some reason behind England not conceding a single goal so far in this tournament. They are defending really well. Really good defense from England, we have to say that. They have a great offense as well. Great all-around team, great all-around performance from England. Ukraine, will they be able to get a goal? No, they are not. That's a great block by one of the England defenders of the shot from the captain Yarmolenko, and it will be a corner for Ukraine. At least some chances for the team of Andriy Shevchenko here. At least some chances for them here. Will they be able to capitalize here? Let's see. We are getting closer and closer to the last 10 minutes of this game. We are really getting closer and closer to the last 10 minutes. That's a great corner. Corner from the left side. Here is Shaparenko. Yeah. All over. Jordan Pickford and his goal kick to the offensive half. Here we go, Ukraine, they have the ball. Number 15, Viktor Tsiganko. He passes the ball back to Ilya Zabarny. Here is number 22, Matvienko. Ukraine on the offensive half, trying to get at least one goal, trying to get at least single goal. So far, they are just unable to do it. Again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to watch this game with me. And if you are new to this channel, please, guys, consider to subscribe as we are trying to reach 20 subscribers today. You can see the live number of subscribers right here, and it is updating real time. So whenever you subscribe, it will go up. Okay, the ball is out of play. It will be a goal kick for England. Yeah, 4-0. That's the score. If you just, guys, if you didn't watch anything of this game, the only thing you need to know is the score. 4-0. That says it all. But it really wasn't, it was a game of two halves, we have to say. Because the first half, it was really good play for Ukraine. We have to give them credit. They really did play well. It was like it wasn't one-sided at all. The second half, however, some problems started to emerge for Ukraine. And at a point where England scored third goal, then they scored the fourth goal, you know, like the motivation for Ukraine just isn't there. It just isn't there. That's just the true thing. Here we go, a long ball. Marcus Rashford, he is very quick, but not that quick. And it will be a goal kick from Georgi Bushkan, the goalkeeper for Ukraine here. Again, guys, if you have any questions, any thoughts, any remarks, any predictions for the semi-finals, for this match, leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to read them and to interact with you guys if you want, of course. That's what we do on this channel. Trying to interact with the football fans that enjoy the game as much as I do. England are attacking here. Here is number 19. Who is number 19, guys? I don't even know. It is substitute. It is... It wasn't number 19. It was probably 18, I guess. I just didn't see right. Okay, so it was Dominic Calvert-Lewin, number 18. Here we go, Jadon Sancho, number 17. Jadon Sancho trying to attack here. Jadon Sancho and his sequence here. Jadon Sancho, that's a foul from the young Englishman, apparently. Yeah, that's a foul from Sancho. And it is a ball for Ukraine, but at this point we are just finishing the game. That's what we are doing here. Just finishing the game. Final minutes, 7 minutes to go to be precise in the regular time. Then of course we'll have some edit time as well. 3 minutes probably, most probably. Ukraine are attacking on the offensive half. Here we go. Pass back all the way to Zabarny. Here we have Matvienko. Ukraine are attacking. Zinchenko. Number 9. Yaremchuk. Unable to pass the ball here. Unable to pass the ball. Here is number 8. Jordan Henderson. He scored the goal in this game as well. The 4th goal of England. Jordan Henderson was... Oh, actually was... Yeah, I think it was him. Yeah, it was Henderson in the 63rd minute, scoring the 4th goal. Harry Kane scoring the goal in the 50th minute to make it 3-0. Harry Maguire scoring the goal to make it 2-0 at the beginning of the second half. Harry Kane scoring already in the 4th minute in the first half to make it 1-0. That's the goal scoring overview of this match so far. Maybe we'll have some other goals. Maybe we'll have some new goals from England. 5-0, 6-0. Maybe we'll have some goals from Ukraine, hopefully as well. But of course, again, guys, I have to say, England, they have not conceded a single goal so far at this tournament, and that's a pretty big statement ahead of the next semi-final matchup against Denmark. Here we go, Harry Maguire. Here he comes. He passes the ball to John Stones. Here is Kyle Walker again, back to John Stones. Kyle Walker. Mason Mount lost the ball. Ukraine have the ball, but 5 minutes left. 4-0 in favor of England. Number 14 here. Number 14, who is it? I don't even know. Tsiganko. Ukraine are attacking. Ukraine are in the penalty box area. Will they be able to get a shot here? Let's see. No, they won't. That's a great defending again by England. Jadon Sancho, here we go. Jadon Sancho is a very quick player, as we all know. Marcus Rashford goes to Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier not trying to pass the ball back to Marcus Rashford. He's going for the save approach. He's going back to the centre back, to Harry Maguire. Back to the centre back. That just sounds crazy. But yeah, it is true. Jordan Henderson, Harry Maguire. 4-0 in favor of England. They are making some statement here ahead of the semi-final against Denmark. Harry Maguire again. He has the space. He passes the ball to Calvin Phillips. Again, back to Harry Maguire. John Stones. Here is the England goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford. He has been very, very solid this game. Like, he didn't have many saves, but if he needed to make a save, he made it. So yeah, he has been solid. No problems with Jordan Pickford whatsoever. So yeah, he is very solid for England so far in this tournament. I'm not completely sure if he saved the penalty in the group stage against Germany, for sure not, but in the group stage I'm not completely sure if he was facing a pen or not. Shaparenko, Ukraine controlling the play on their own half. Zabarny, back to the goalkeeper, to Bushkan. Bushkan can play here. Georgi Bushkan. Here comes Matvienko. Matvienko passing the ball to number 14. That's Makarenko. Ukraine, they are trying to get at least that one goal to make it 1-4, but so far they have not been able to do it. Not just able to do it. Let's see if they can make it here. Matvienko passing the ball to Mikolenko. Again, Ukraine controlling the ball on their own half, but they are very, very far out from the goal of England. And we will have a double substitution from the side of Ukraine. So, Andriy Shevchenko preparing a double substitution here. We'll see if that would be beneficial to the play of Ukrainian national team or not. If that would be beneficial, the two new players, the two fresh players, or not really. We have just 2 minutes left till the end of the full time, so yeah, we're just finishing this game, but it would be interesting to see if Ukraine could get a goal here. Possibly. At least one. Please, let's go, guys. Mikolenko. Yarmolenko. He lost the ball. And yeah. That's the ball for England. Jordan Pickford gets it. Getting close to 11 p.m. here in Central Europe. England with the lead 4-0. This is definitely the most one-sided quarterfinal we have seen. Like the two, Spain against Switzerland went to the penalties, and the other one, yeah, Italy, Belgium, it was 2-1, and today as well 2-1 victory for Denmark over Czech Republic. So a lot of 2-1s in the quarterfinals actually too. And here it will be 4-0 or even 5-0, 4-1. These results are still in play, but yeah, it is just very, very bad end to the tournament from the perspective of Ukraine, so to speak. Here we go, number 16 it is, Vitaly Mikolenko. Number 22, Matvienko. Ukrainians just passing the ball on their own half. We are just 1 minute away from the full time being over. We are in the 90th minute already. And we'll have a triple substitution from the side of Ukraine, but of course it will be just a very, very informal substitution. Just let these players to play here in the quarterfinals. What a big occasion in Rome, in the Italian capital. Let those young guys play. They will for sure remember this day till the very end of their lives. Even not in the most positive memories, of course, because Ukraine is going to lose, but still. They'll at least remember that, yeah, I played in this big game. So that's kind of nice from Andriy Shevchenko making 3 substitutions here at the very end. We have played 90 minutes here. We are waiting for the edit time, but here comes Tsiganko. Zinchenko wanted a penalty, but he won't get it. Jordan Henderson gets the ball out of the play. That's a throw for Ukraine, or actually they have managed to keep the ball in the play. But that's all over apparently. Yes, it is. No edit time here. It is all over. England are going through 4-0. What a demolition of Ukraine here. Absolute demolition. 4-0 in favor of England. 3 Lions right now are in the semi-finals. Absolute demolition of Ukraine. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And again, we are not finishing here. We will take a very short break. 2 to 5 minutes. We'll be back. We'll be reviewing this game. You can leave your thoughts, guys, your comments, your predictions for the semifinals. Leave them all in the chat. I will read them as soon as we will be back. And again, guys, if you have not hit the subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? What are you even waiting for, guys? I don't know. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. We'll be back in just a second. So, yeah, stream will be back right back. Okay, guys, so hello back, welcome back, and it is 4-0 in favor of England, or it was 4-0. What a performance by Gareth Southgate and his team in Rome. It was absolutely amazing. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts, leave them in the chat. We can discuss all of your thoughts if you wish. And yeah, it was... like, what else to say about the England performance? It was just absolutely total domination by the Three Lions. 4-0, that says it all. And of course, right now it is all over. Let me change actually the description here. It is not the second half, but it is full time to be precise. Full time here. Yeah, maybe we just get this one here. Okay, so in Rome, full time, England 4, Ukraine 0. What do you think, guys? Let's do a prediction for the semi-finals here. Who do you think will win it? So we have England against Denmark, and we do have Spain against Italy. Who do you think, guys, will be the winners of the semi-finals matchup? Tell me in the comments. And in terms of this match, what else left to say? I want to say Harry Kane. I want to say Harry Kane, he did a very important step today. He scored 2 goals. He seems to be back into form. He scored the goal against Germany as well, scored 2 goals against Ukraine in the quarterfinals. As I have said earlier, 3 goals in 2 matches, in 2 knockout matches for Harry Kane. That's looking pretty good for the England striker. When we look at the starting 11s, which players play the best? Here we go. Starting 11s for both teams. In terms of the SofaScore rating, you can see that the best player in terms of England most probably and surely was Harry Kane with an average rating 8.9. That is pretty darn good. Harry Maguire with an average rating 8.0, Luke Shaw 8.3. These are pretty good rankings as well. In terms of Ukraine, all of the players pretty much were below 7 ranking, so all of the players not really playing that well as they probably wished they could play. The best player according to SofaScore, Mykolenko with a rating of 6.9. In terms of substitutes, we had Jude Bellingham, Marcus Rashford on the pitch. Jude Bellingham, I didn't really see a lot of him, but he didn't, like, he came in the 65th minute. At that time, it was all over in favor of England. So, yeah, Jude Bellingham, didn't really see a lot of him today. You can see the expected goals from England right here on the left side, actually, where my camera right now is located. So let me just move this. You can see the basic stats, not here, here. So in terms of expected goals, England once again is on the right side, Ukraine is on the left side. Expected goals 1.98 for England, 0.26 for Ukraine. Ball possession, it was pretty much even, we must say, pretty much even. 51% for England, 49% for Ukraine. In terms of total shots, 10 for England, 7 for Ukraine. Total shots on target, 6 England, 2 Ukraine. When we look at the first half, I want to divide this because when you look at the first half, it was pretty much even. 5 total shots on both sides in the first half, but the second half, it was 2-1 in favor of England. Sorry, it was 2-1 in favor of England, shots on target in the first half. The second half was, however, completely different. You can see it here, total shots 5-2 in favor of England, 4-1, shots on target. England, they didn't really have a whole lot of shots. You can see only 10 shots in total, 6 shots on target for England. So they didn't really have a whole lot of shots on the side of England, but they really they were very effective today. That's just it. Full stop. They were very, very effective. They did play a good game. Harry Kane with 2 goals, Harry Maguire with a goal, and Jordan Henderson, the substitute, with a goal as well. So this is the overview of this match. Let's get back to the main scene here. Yeah, guys, if you are new to this channel, also if you just tuned in, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we are trying to reach 20 subscribers today. I don't know if we'll be able to do it today. Not completely sure, but still trying to get there every single day. We are trying to grow, so thank you very much, guys, for all your support. And right now we can do a very quick predictions for the semifinals as well, if we wish. Let me try to find it. Euro 2000 and 2020 predictor. Tournament predictor, I think. Yeah, and here we have it. So, what do you think, guys, about the semifinals? Who do you think will win it? I think let me try to set this up that we can predict this together. Starting 11s. Okay, so I'll put myself probably here in the corner. Okay. Yeah. Let's try to make this way, and then we'll just try to. Okay. Yeah. This should be good. So, guys, here we have the predictor, the UEFA official UEFA predictor for the semifinals. And again, guys, you can tell me your thoughts on the semifinal duos that we have. As you can see, we have Italy against Spain up, and we have England against Denmark as well. So what do you think, guys? Who will go all the way to Euro 2020 finals? What do you think, guys? We can predict these matchups together, if you like. We can predict this together. Hopefully, we will get them right. Fingers crossed. Because my predictions, like, they were... Like, I predicted Switzerland to go through, and I think I predicted Belgium. So yeah, my predictions, they weren't really good. England, of course, I did predict England to beat Ukraine, and Denmark, I predicted Czech Republic to beat Denmark. So my predictions actually really bad. I did get only 3 teams out. Only 1 team out of 4 right that are in the semifinals. So it will be Italy against Spain. Out of top of my head, just out of top of my head, I'm thinking that Spain, they will lose here. So I'm thinking just Italy and England here. This is my just out of top of my head, without any big think, without any big contemplation. I'm thinking it will be Italy against England. That's just my my instinct here. But you can, guys, also tell me in the chat, how do you think will look the final of Euro 2020, because it really should be a good one. So yeah, what do you think, guys? How will it look like? We have Italy against Spain. I think that should be a good matchup. That definitely should be a good matchup. And then we have England against Denmark as well. England against Denmark, guys. If we are speaking about that, we have seen England play today. They have won 4-0 over Ukraine, but I think that Denmark, they are a little bit of a tougher opponent than Ukraine, to be honest. But we should see Three Lions would be similarly dominant as they have been today, or if Denmark would be able to cause some trouble to England, because definitely Denmark, just when you just look at their performance, they have been able to beat Czech Republic 2-1, they have beaten Wales 4-0, they have beaten Russia 4-1. So these are their last 2 games. They have been pretty solid. They didn't need extra time in any of their knockout matches. England, they have won 2-0 over Germany, 4-0 over Ukraine. They still haven't conceded a single goal. So England are looking right now pretty good, and they are looking like to be the biggest favorite, I would say, to win this year's Euros for sure, I would say. Italy, they are a pretty big favorite as well, arguably, but I feel like England, they have a shot at this one. I would say that they have a shot for sure. So again, guys, if you have any thoughts, leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer them. We can get back also to the main scene. If I'll get everything right. Yeah. Okay. So this is actually the final result of the match. England 4, Ukraine 0. Ukraine is going home. And we are getting ready for the semi-finals, basically. That's what we are getting ready for. So hey guys, if you don't have anything else to say, then I guess it will be the end, but we'll be predicting the semi-finals as well. We'll be predicting the semi-final matchups. I probably will be doing that stream tomorrow, I'm thinking, most probably. But yeah. It has been a good stream today, so definitely enjoy it, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed as well. And yeah, see you then in the future, guys. And thank you very much for tuning in. We have still one viewer watching, so really appreciate viewers that have been here through the whole stream. And yeah, guys, I guess see you in the next videos. See you in the next live streams. If you don't have any other questions, if you don't have any other thoughts, we have stated 13 subscribers. So that's like not too bad, not too shabby. We didn't hit 20, but it doesn't matter. We still have a lot of days left. So again, guys, thank you very much for today's stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye, guys.